So just to continue on, the brother in the camp, he sent this video to me, and it was kind of what we was talking about or going into yesterday when we were doing a live stream. This is just showing you how the love of many will wax cold, and when people see something they want, they're going to seize that opportunity. All right, now let's play this quick clip.
Damn, I really wanted them Nikes, but I feel like I ain't have.
Really want those Nikes?
Yeah, they. Where you going? What are you doing?
Let's roll.
What are you doing?
Let's roll.
That's that new Nissan. I was trying to get that next year.
You want that car right now?
I mean, not right now, but no, what you doing? Did you just take off?
Let's go!
Pull off. Yo, bro, that's that iPhone 7. I was trying to get that last week.
You want that phone?
Yeah, but my upgrade ain't due.
What are you looking at?
Bro, what the heck? You got your ass beat. Damn, I really wanted them Nikes, but I feel like.
That's the point, though. Even though Jake got it handed to him at the end, for all the BS that he was doing, and that's what's going to happen to a lot of you Jakes. You know what? That's going to happen to you 2/3. Okay, all the BS that you're doing, right? Because you think you up one right now because the Lord ain't jacking you up, but eventually the Lord is letting you build up your debt. The Lord is letting you stack your tab up with all the wickedness you're doing, and what? It's going to all come down when he judge you. Let's get this real fast, because the only reason why Jake continue to behave like this is because of this. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11, it says, NLT, one more time, it says, when a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it is safe to do wrong. And this is how our people feel. They feel that because they're not getting jacked up for doing these things, that it's the right thing to do, or they can continue to do it. Or they think that, it must not be that bad because the Most High didn't do anything to them yet. All right? But sadly mistaken that the Most High is letting certain Jakes, because there is Jakes that do get judged, that the same day or when they're doing something wicked, But certain other Jakes, it feels like it's lingering on for them because the Lord is letting them build up, okay, so they can get that ultimate beatdown. And that's what happened to this the Jake in this clip. So it says, when a crime is not punished quickly, people feel it's safe to do wrong. But even though a person sins 100 times and still lives a long time, I know that those who fear the Most High will be better off, right? So even that we think these people are getting away what they're doing, and that's what it seems like in our mind. We be like, dang, man, this nigga been the drug kingpin in the neighborhood for 20, 30 plus years. Then boom, his judgment comes. Or whatever wickedness Jake be doing. When it feels like they can continually live their life in this a rebellious, lawless state. But it says, what again? I know that those who fear the Most High will be better off. Right? The scriptures say, is it the one? Not the envy, not the oppressor. It slipped my mind. I'll continue to read. It says, the wicked will not prosper, for they do not fear the Most High. Their days will never grow long like the evening shadows. And this is not all that is meaningless in our world. In this life, good people are often treated as though they were wicked. And wicked people are often treated as though they were good. This is so meaningless, And this is what Solomon was saying. It's like, he said, this is all vanity, and vexation of the spirit. Okay? But now going back into this, as I was saying, just playing off of this clip, the love of many is going to wax cold. And when things fall into, things are going to fall into people's hands of where it's going to be There's going to be no regard for authority. You know, as is mentioned in the book of 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. All right, people are going to do what they want. It's because it's going to be the power is going to stand in their hand. Matter of fact, let's just go get that scripture. The book of 2nd Esdras. Chapter 15, verse. And I just want to get to the point. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see, so that nobody's going to be listening to the authority, right? There's going to be sedition. There's going to be rebellion. There's going to be insurrections. You know, all these different things taking place. You think people are going to be trying to listen to what is being televised on the news of you people need to quit rioting. You people have a curfew. Okay, this and that. People ain't going to be wanting to hear that. There's going to be chaos going on. Okay? It's going to be complete chaos. What are they going to be also doing? As you're going to see, I'll read the verse above. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see? You ain't going to have just civil war and race wars. You're going to have class wars, you know. All these different things are going to be taking place at, you know, one time. You know? And the mindset of everyone is going to be, look, I got to do what I need to do to eat. It's a dog-eat-dog world, okay? The hell with the government talking about. You think you're going to limit my eating? No, we're going to go get our own, okay? You think you're going to tell us not where to go? Nope, we're going to go where we please to go. This is going to be the mindset of a lot of people. Now, of course, you're going to have sheeple that's going to follow, that's going to be following the rules of the people that have the system that's going to be set up. You're going to have them, right? But you are going to have a lot of rebellious, patriotic Americans, especially Edomites, all right, up in arms. They're going to be the first up in arms. You know? Now, when Jake is going to get up in arms once they get pushed all the way into a corner. You know? It talks about that lion, them being roused up. Let's see, roused up. What's it? Crouch. Can't think of it off the top of the head, but yeah, it talks about I want to get that scripture so bad. Let's type in lion. You know, it says, who shall rouse him up? Let me see. Who shall rouse? Boom. Genesis chapter 49, verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down and crouched as a lion and as a old lion. You know, old lions be chill. Okay? But it says what? Who shall rouse him up? And look, Jake gonna get pushed into that corner, and Jake is gonna rouse up. Okay? Jake is gonna rouse up. And once you get Judah started, all the tribes follow. Okay? All the tribes are gonna follow. You see? Why? Because Judah is the head. So, look, Judah is eventually going to get roused up. All right? But it usually takes a lot for Jake to get roused up. You know? But the patriotic his ass he going to be on the forefront, first in line, ready to go to battle with the kings and the princes. You know? And he going to be what? He going to be using his blessing, which is what? Which is that sword. So, let's go back real fast. And I ain't want to make this too long. Just something quick through the spirit. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 15. So we read 15 already, right? It says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You know, so no one's going to be listening to anybody. And how Jake run around and do stuff like this on an everyday basis, you know, just because they feel like they got the power to do it because they got, you know, the weaponry. Well, wait till all hell break loose, or wait till there's no authority to patrol the streets. You know, the authority to stop people like this who do this on a regular basis. You know, whereas no one's going to be protected. It's going to get way much worse than this. But the point was, as you can see, the love of many waxed cold, and the people are doing this on an everyday basis. People are doing this in broad daylight. People are doing this in the openings of 50 to 100 citizens, you know, in public areas, you know. So how much more when, you know, people get caught in secluded areas, or people know where there's no authority or law to stop them? How much more? You know, but we're going to continue to see a lot of these things arise, as the scripture said, the love of many shall wax cold. Shalom.